Why you gotta interrupt me right in the middle of it all? They don't even know what I'm talking about yet.
Well, they're going to learn what we're talking about.
What if I lost my train of thought? ADHD will do that. What if I did?
Well, I think everyone's kind of used to that with you. I don't think that'd be a shock to anybody in this chat.
So?
Okay, what did you just buy?
All right. I just bought an Apple Magic Mouse. I guess the third
How
iteration.
many have you had now? What is that? How many have you broken?
Okay. I've only broken 2. I actually have a black version here as well that goes with my laptop, but because the other one broke here, I couldn't use it on my laptop, so I have to put it in here, and then I'll take it back to my laptop when it's done. But the great thing is, I got a new one, and I'm gonna put it on the charger actually while we're doing the thing, while we're doing it today.
Oh, okay. So how many do you have that are functional right now?
The 2 in front of me.
Okay, that's what I thought. You got enough then.
I got mad. Oh, this one's neat. It comes with a braided USB-C cable because I totally have USB-C ports on my computer. Not. That's pretty.
Man, you can never have enough USB ports in general. I have so many, and I still need more. I mean, they're all taken up.
That's
like how many? But I Clutch, you're the worst. How many USB hubs do you have? He's got a few.
He's got a count. He's got a
Look at him. He's like, hold on.
I've got 7 hubs hooked up to my PC right now.
See, I need that many.
Like the bigger ones, and then I've got a bunch of 4 and 5 port ones as well. So I need I need a bank of hubs. I need to do that at some point. I need to like splurge on that. I just don't have enough space. I think I need a second PC still, though. Anyone got any good loads on a new PC? Because chips are fun to find right now. It's so much fun.
You know what? I'm not. I can't give away any of mine right now. They're in use, most of them probably.
Of course not. Yeah, that'd be horrible if you did that.
Do I have a USB-C anything around here? I don't.
You need a hub apparently as well.
I need a hub. No, everything's normal USB-C because it used to be totally fine. And now, oh. So the one that I have for my DJ laptop, I have this little thing right here, and I keep 2 cables in it, one USB-C and one regular USB, just in case problems happen. And problems have happened, but now there's no problems that are happening because I'm a charge it.
Is that a song? Do you sing when you do this? Do you sing every time you plug something in? Do you sing that? It feels like that might be something you do.
Can we not talk about that right now?
Just wondering. It sounds like there's a song there.
What happens if you plug in an Apple product to a PC just to charge it?
I have no idea. There's a reason I don't
say it would charge.
Apple I have is my phone. That's it.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't. I just can't. Well,
Everything's still good?
Yeah, I think you're still good. CJ and I are still good, at least. I don't know about you.
Yeah, we're good.
I think I have to hold it like this.
Do you remember that time frame when your camera used to always freeze up? Did you ever figure out what that problem was?
No, and I'm using that setup today.
Oh, okay.
Mine was doing that like a week ago. My camera kept freezing up in the middle of my streams, and the way that I fixed it was I had to, and I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I had to go in and delete the source, the video capture source, put it right back in, and fix the issue.
It's not like that. This is basically this one's hooked up through a what do we call this little thing? Cam Link. As a Sony camera through a Cam Link. So actually me and Clutch are using the same camera with a camera setup currently.
Well, you're using the Pro, aren't you? Cam Link Pro?
No, not on this computer. That one's in there with the 4 computers hooked up, or the 4 cameras hooked up to it. I
think the problem we had was the software we were using and switching the audio source to something else. At least that's what I had. I was trying to send an audio source to an input for the second side of it, and it kind of was causing an issue.
It borked it. Welcome to the Farm Sim Show, everybody.
Cam Link is through Elgato, am I right?
It is.
I have a few of them. I'm helping keep them in business.
Did you guys see the new Stream Deck that dropped? The Stream Deck foot pedal?
Yeah, I don't know anybody that's going to want that. I haven't heard of any single person ever that would ever want that
Did
at
you
all.
get one, Clutch? Did you get one?
I might have one on order. Might.
See, they come out yesterday and they sold out. And I was like, I was going to get one. I was like, what? I went to get one and they have just sold out of them. They're gone.
Well, they sell out of their stuff pretty quick when they first announce them. It's the second and third releases. They'll be fine. It's just the first one they make a small batch. And it's like any company. They'll make a small batch and they'll send it out as just to test things out because they don't want to spend everything, obviously, right? Because if they spend all their money on one product and they didn't sell, then they'd be screwed. So it makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah. I love my Stream Deck.
Well, Elgato is a big company. They're not that big of a company either. So
right.
They're a smaller big company.
A smaller
or are they a bigger? They seem more of a bigger small company to me.
I mean, if you want to get technical,
I do.
Okay.
We should probably run the intro.
You wouldn't put the word medium in there at all? A medium-sized, big, tiny company?
All right, you look at something. All right, look at.
Okay, I'm looking at something.
Okay. Just pretend like you're looking at something.
Okay, I'm looking at you right now. Is that something?
Don't tell everybody what it is. Look at something else now and rethink about it. Is it big or small?
Oh wow, that's a loaded question.
And then, what? There's no medium.
No,
Roll
sure?
the intro. Roll the intro.
I don't know how to load. How do I load the intro after that? Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong video.
We can't hear it. Bob Sim Show, baby. Sim Show.
Was that an echo the whole time, or was that actually you this time? I don't even know anymore.
I got it down pretty well.
No, you don't.
No, what do you mean no?
No, you don't.
I was trying to speed into it. You get Barb, let me explain to you. Sing, DJ.
It sounded like you were like the video was buffering the whole time because you were like a good second and a half behind it.
I was trying to catch up. You got to do the whole thing, but you still got to catch up.
Is it like Cartman when he starts singing "I'm flying away" or whatever? When I'm sailing away, he has to sing the whole thing from start to finish. You can't just stop and.
I'm singing away. Cartman singing is one of my favorites. I listened to the Christmas album, and you got the angels in the back. He's like, "The stars are something voices."
Fluff was saying there was sound in the chat, right? Please tell me there was sound in there.
I didn't have any.
You didn't have any sound?
I heard that. I heard it after a second, but it kicked in though. I heard it.
Okay. Well, we could play it again if we have to, I suppose.
People are just trying to make us move on. Fluff and Stuff says no sound. Yeah, that was me the whole time. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about. Let's introduce our guest because no one knows who it is yet, other than the 26,000 something. He got a lot of subscribers, bro.
Yeah, I just hit 26K on the main channel. Yeah,
nice.
So tell everybody who you are.
I linked the wrong channel. Then that's my bad.
You linked the CJ Farms. You got to link both. He's pushing both channels. He's almost
Let's do it.
We'll almost monetizable CJ Farms. Watch the video.
Almost.
See, that's my problem. I thought it was just the one. I was like, that doesn't make sense.
So we got CJ Farms of Criminal Justice. Tell by who you are, how you got your name, and what you do.
The name Criminal Justice came from where I used to play GT5 online with my cousin and a few of our friends. Hey, Wally Farmer, thank you for subbing the channel, man. Really appreciate that, man. And we got together and we would create our own things in there where you could role play as police officers and cops, your own lobbies. And we decided to name that group Criminal Justice. And the plan was we were all going to go to YouTube and push this whole role play thing. Well, the thing was, they didn't follow through with it, and I did. So that's how I got the name Criminal Justice. CJ Farms come along because I really enjoy playing Farm Sim. It all started with Farm Sim 15 when it and this was after FS17 had come out, but I found it on Xbox. This is before YouTube. I got hooked on FS15, man. I went to 17, then 19. And I think it was last year I started the CJ Farms channel. It was sometime last year. So CJ Farms just kind of come in with the name Criminal Justice because everybody calls me CJ anyway. I figured, well, CJ Farms would be a good name. So, but Farm Sim and GT5 are two of my favorite games to play. No question about it. So love it, man. I really enjoyed this. I really do.
And you actually have your own podcast that's been around for a while. And I'm
The
gonna be
Meet the
on that
Gamer
tomorrow.
show. Yeah. We do that. Well, we do that every other. Well, we changed it from every other Saturday to every other Sunday, but it will be tomorrow night though. But after this weekend, we'll start doing it every Sunday. We've been doing that it's been well over a year or so, maybe almost 2 years. That we've been doing that, and it's been going really good. Thank y'all for subscribing, man. I really appreciate that. Got some love coming over here from I think y'all side of town, man. So I appreciate that, guys.
Fluff and stuff. Funny enough, me and Clutch both are kind of in that same boat though. I mean, we play Farm Sim, we love it, but we also both play GTA and we love that as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. But it's the best of both worlds for me because on my main channel, I get to do GT5 content and whatever else other game I want to stream.
Yep.
On my second channel, I get to play one of the greatest games in the world, man, which is Farm Sim. So I love it, man. I absolutely love entertaining and talking to folks and interacting with and one of the greatest things about this is you get to talk to people all over the world. It's like I talk to people in Germany and Russia and Iceland, and it's one of the greatest things about it, man. So
you play really GTA exclusively on PC, or do you do it on both console as well?
I'm on PC. I do all my GTA on PC. I haven't played on console, man, since it's been a long time since I've even fired it up on console.
Is that the same for Farm Sim as well then?
Yeah, I can't even tell you the last time I even had Farm Sim or GT5 playing on my console. The only thing I really ever play on my console, like I was telling DJ, is Fortnite. I'll get on there and throw down some Fortnite once in a while, you know.
Nice. That's one game I can't get into, but I'll
be
able to pass.
It's hard. It's a little cartoonish, you know. It's one of them games that's, guys, thank y'all so much for subbing. I really appreciate like notifications coming through like crazy. Thank you guys so much, man.
He's streaming as well, by the way. Most people don't. We always invite them to, but nobody does it. CJ's doing it.
I love live streaming. I love it. I'm telling you, I love it. I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought about what I was saying a while ago.
It's extremely normal. They're used to that here.
They would never lose their train of thought around here.
No, never. So what were we talking about again?
Console.
Yeah, console. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever go back to console. I mean, playing Fortnite, yeah, it's a little cartoonish. Yep. For a lot of people, it's one of them games you really got to get in there and get into. I've been playing it since the day it dropped. And it's the main reason I keep it on my Xbox because that's where all my skins are that I've earned through Battle Pass and playing so many hours. Of course, these days I don't have as much time to play it as I'd like, but back before I started YouTube, I did have more time to play it. But yeah, man, Fortnite's about the only thing I play on my Xbox, but I love it though.
I struggle to play anything with Farm Sim, I feel like nowadays sometimes, but when was the last time DJ, when's the last time you played Grand Theft Auto? Been a while for you,
Thursday morning.
Okay,
yesterday morning.
Recent. I don't have it installed anymore. Mine's gone.
The update came out. I got to log in so I get my free 100K. I got to get that Prime bonus. So whenever the expanded and enhanced version comes out, I can have my money.
When are we gonna get next? When's the next Grand Theft Auto coming out? We still haven't heard anything, have we?
I think that and what's the first DLC for Farm Sim is like you get the same answer.
Same hotness.
Except there's a lot of speculation for one, and the other one, hopefully, people are patiently waiting. Please be patiently waiting. I get the question every day.
The new what? GTA?
No. Well, yeah, GTA 6 versus whatever. You know what it is? Because Mr. Boss for the win has no idea.
There's been some leaks about it, but anything major that we don't already know, but I'd say probably because they're really milking GTA 5 right now online. They're constantly adding new stuff to it. I don't know how much more they can put on the map before it just runs out of room and you're like walking like this in the map to try to get through, because the last time I was there, the last thing that they had put in the map was the in-ground bunkers. That was the last thing that they put in when I started
Oh gosh,
doing
that's been
YouTube.
two years ago.
Yeah,
Something like that?
and I've got the bunker in the ground. I've got the facility. I've got the facility. I've got a bunch of stuff on my Xbox. I just don't have the time to get on there and mess around with it. You know.
So that would be interesting. So you got to think about what Grand Theft Auto's done, and let's go a little bit down. I'm going to go down a bit of a rabbit hole here. What if Farm Sim were to go down this path of the way that Grand Theft Auto's gone, and just add content the way that they did it? Is there any way that Giants could do that to Farm Sim?
I mean, anything's possible. Anything's possible. You mean like the modding part of it, like the modding
just the
or
fact
online, or?
Well, you have a series that's been out for almost 10 years now.
Yeah.
And instead of, I mean, Giants has always done the DLC route. Is there any way that they can find a way to just stretch the game out and add features in DLCs of some sort to make it better instead of having a new game every 2 to 3 years? Could they go down that path?
I would think that would be possible. I mean, they have other DLCs. I think so. I mean, but I mean, new games are always better. Yeah, but I mean, to have like other DLCs come out for that particular game, yeah, I think that's a big must for a lot of us, man.
What's your thoughts there, DJ?
I can't play the game at 4K 144 yet at max settings with my computer, but I can in GTA. It's not.
Yeah, but it's a much older technology in that game, but it's obviously
it's flip flop. I
know it's an older, but GTA is it's older, but it's been optimized a lot more, I would say.
Right, and the optimization is.
Well, you got to consider all the updates they've done too, like online updates, patches, you know, and it's been out since 2013.
Yeah.
You know, that's another game I got the day it came out, but since 2013, it's been on a while. I mean, the fans are ready for a new game by now. I see a lot of people complaining on the Twitter forums, man. I mean, just like, stop giving us these updates. No more updates. Well, I see hashtag no more updates all the time, and people
really
just ranting.
That's becoming a thing, though. So the community's starting to get sick of it. They want a new game.
Yeah, they are. They're really getting a little ticked off about it. They're like, come on, Rockstar, give us, But the thing is, like, I think like this way. Do I want Rockstar to hurry up and drop a game and it be buggy and have all kinds of glitches in it? No, I would rather them take another 2 or 3 years or whatever it takes to have a smooth running GTA 6 with better protagonists. And I would like to see a female protagonist in the game. That would be a nice touch to it. I think that'd be a nice touch to it.
Hmm.
I was caught off guard with the way they did the last one. It turned out pretty good, to be honest with you. The three protagonist way of doing it.
Yeah.
It wasn't my favorite way of doing it. I preferred 4, I think, with the Russian Nico Bellic.
Nico Bellic, yeah.
I still haven't finished GTA 4 yet.
I like that storyline better personally, but that was just me.
I also did, what was it? I had my girlfriend's dad buy me GTA 5 San Andreas, or GTA San Andreas. My parents bought, old girlfriend, yeah.
Oh, I love San Andreas. I still have that.
My parents actually bought me Vice City without realizing what it was. And I didn't know what it was either. Vice City was my first one. And then you got San Andreas. Once they figured out what it was, they wouldn't buy it for me.
That's awesome.
But I didn't have GTA 4. So it's GTA show or Farm Sim show. Tells us CJ Farms does a lot of GTA stuff and runs the role play stuff. We'll talk a little bit about Grand Theft Auto. It's fun. It's fun. We do more than
It's a lot of fun.
But I remember sticking Vice City home as a kid. There you go, Zach. I love Zach. By the way, Zach got if it's the Zach Schultz, I think it is. He had a mod release this weekend or this week. So that's pretty sweet. Or will be one of the two. Can't remember.
I think the only reason that GTA has managed to last as long as it has, though, is the multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. I don't know who plays single player still in it. I'm sure there's lots of people out there, but it wouldn't have the staying ability. So Farm Sim would have to find a way to incorporate that into the game. I mean, multiplayer seems like it's a bit bigger now than it was in 19, but even so, I don't know. It's not. It's definitely not to that size yet, right?
But I think the thing with Farm Sim as well is there's only so many different like abilities and things that you can do before you have to start kind of adding on to it. And remember, there's kind of walls up around farming related activities, whereas Grand Theft Auto is super open It's like,
Is it though? Is it that much different?
I think it's different.
GTA is a very open world game. Like you can literally go anywhere on that game.
I think you
can
could
go-
make Farm Sim to be able to incorporate a lot of that, though. Like, I mean, you're not going to be going around shooting other farmers, but I mean,
There is a game like that, though, isn't there?
Is it out yet?
I don't think it is, but I'm definitely going to buy it as soon as it
I've
comes
seen
out.
some ads for it. It made me laugh. I'm like, oh, I got to try this. This would be absolutely amazing. I'm just thinking if there was a way,
or running over other farmers with your tractor.
Yeah, no, you can do that.
Like a larger world, I guess, into Farm Sim. Like even like on one of the like a 64x map, one of these new maps, these crazy big maps where you could have 100 people on a server. Like, could Farm Sim do the same thing that Grand Theft Auto does? Is there a way to do that? I mean, and would it be fun? I don't know.
Did you know that there's a video that somebody posted called the top 5 or the best 15 upcoming farming RPGs? How many are there?
What? Farming RPGs? Really?
I thought there was like 3, maybe 4.
Sassy wouldn't let her kids watch The Sims.
The Sims?
Thank you for subbing, Robert. Appreciate that, man. Thank you guys for all the love, man. I like it.
Stuff that happens there.
Appreciate you guys.
But what's the one where the farmers are trying to kill each other?
What game is that? Someone in chat's gonna know what it is.
I watched
I've
it on
watched it too.
Xbox. I watched the thing. Was
You
it
have to like protect your farm, right? I can't remember what it is though.
Farming Ranch.
That game.
Come on, Google, do your
There's
work.
Ranch Simulator, but that's totally different.
Farming Ranch Simulator. No, it's not a simulator. RPG.
Plants vs Zombies. That's definitely not Plants vs Zombies.
Goggle. What's another? What?
I don't
Battle
remember
Royale.
Is that? I don't think it's Ranch Simulator, Nate. I think it's something different.
Let's see.
Hey Joe, what's going on, man?
Farm Fatale, is that it?
Don't think so. That sounds a little more risque.
Yeah. What is it? It's a game where you got to protect your farm. Or do you got to have guns?
You do farming, like there's real life farming and stuff, but then there's parts where like guys are driving around with a tractor and a shotgun.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's Shotgun Farmer, I think is what it's called.
I want that game. I want to check
yeah, like
that
they're protecting,
out.
like other farmers are coming and taking off.
Shotgun Farmers. That's what it's called.
Is that what it is?
Oh, it's 30% off right now.
Hang on.
Wait, is this it?
That doesn't sound like it to me. That sounds. Oh,
this looks like it.
We lost him.
CJ. Oh,
he'll be back.
Yeah, I think he accidentally closed out. Oh, watching his. Anyway, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. I don't think this is it. Yeah,
I don't think it's Farmer's Life. It might be, but I don't think so.
Hang on. Where's? You know what?
Maybe it is.
Farmer.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Here, put him back in here.
The one I'm thinking of wasn't released yet.
Out.
There you go. Yeah. So I thought maybe this was.
Oh, this is not the one.
Oh. Anyway,
oh my gosh.
Whatever it is, I want it, and I wonder if playing.
What is this?
It's called Shotgun Farmers.
This is like Fortnite meets Farm Sim.
That is hilarious.
Farmer Wars. Does it seem like?
Oh, is that it? Farmer Wars? Maybe that's it.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Please.
Yeah, it's Farmer Wars. I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Is it out, Giants? I'm so sorry. I think this is actually against my partnership with them. It's talking about other farming games, but
this is not really a farming game. Let's be honest.
Typical farming boar shoot. Wait, I feel like they're calling out what we do for a living.
Oh my god!
I want to play this.
You gotta.
This is the one I was thinking of for sure. Come on, man.
He's got his Fent 1050 here chasing down.
Oh my god!
See, oh!
Yeah, this is the one I was
that a
thinking of.
grenade launcher?
Armed like never before. Hang on, now wait a minute.
This is like I feel like this is part of the trailer from Giants. Farm like never before.
I feel like they're calling out Farm Sim super hard. Protect your borders. Now, don't word it like that
Oh my god!
before they get you.
All right, I'm gonna have to buy this one. I'm sorry, this
Gonna
looks
have to-
amazing.
I'm gonna have to buy this for sure. He's got an
Oh
RPG.
look, he got a rocket launcher. Oh my
Not
god!
how you hold
Look
that.
inside.
Oh, if this could happen, this would be so much fun. Come on, this is hilarious.
Oh man!
Okay, is it
Add to
released
your
yet?
wish list.
It's not. Is it out yet or no?
I don't.
Q2 2022. So it should be this summer.
Woo. Terminator has
Wow.
unsubbed. I don't have any messages on Discord yet, but I'm just waiting on one from Lars. Hey man, I saw your podcast. Hit me up whenever you get done. I need to talk. But
if Giants considers that an actual farming game, then that's a whole other problem, I suppose.
it's something. Yeah. I mean, but he was harvesting a field.
Yeah, I suppose.
I
don't
just
think-
I want that game to be out so I can play it.
It looks like fun. I think there could be a lot of shenanigans happen with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ's gonna have an email waiting on him.
Did it say it was multiplayer? DJ is going to be multiplayer for everybody else to play together, or?
Oh, I clicked out of it. Give me a second.
It's gotta
I'll
be.
tell you.
It has to be.
Man, that would be so cool if you get a bunch
those
of people
can't be
together and play that.
Let's see. FPS action PvE shooter.
Farm Sim Grand Theft Auto. There we go. That's pretty much what it is, right?
I mean, that means it's up all of our alleys. It's perfect. I'll be your attorney to argue that it's not a farming game. Yeah.
It says single player. Really? Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Steam.
it? That's
It says Steam is learning about this game. It's not currently eligible, of course. But you could buy HELL Architect 2.0 for 40% off. So that's pretty cool.
There's a lot of other questionable games I've been finding on the Steam lately.
Yo, I've been going down a bad rabbit hole on The Sims and their expansions. My mom might be watching, so I don't want to talk about how many I bought in the past 2 weeks.
Is The Sims turned into like Train World Simulator with like the $1,500 worth of DLC you have to buy to get everything?
I have spent more on The Sims 4 the past 2 weeks than I've spent on Farming Simulator games overall,
wow.
including DLC
I didn't know Sims was
and
still a game
multiple
that-
platforms.
People still play The Sims?
I just started.
They're cool games. I like The Sims 3. That was a really cool one.
It's so much. I thought
I never
about
got into them.
I thought about starting a new gaming channel just so I could help pay for it because it's bad.
It's an addicting game.
like-
Sims is an addicting game, man. I mean, once you get started, it's hard to stop because
Yeah.
you know you got to work, you got to work to eat. And it's just like real life, man. It's like real life. It's addicting, man.
Fluff is throwing down in chat here. Only old people play The Sims.
Hey, he's not throwing shade. I'll take it.
I think Fluff plays The Sims, actually. I'm pretty sure he plays it. I think he's talked to me about this before.
Yes. Yeah. Gamer Granny. It's her fault. No, pin that. Gamer Granny, we're gonna talk. It is your fault. All your fault that I'm playing The Sims right now. I want everybody to know this. Omatana, who released a mod today,
Yep, she
at
did.
his Obot Hub, it is her fault, and I feel like she should be financially responsible for me.
So you're blaming her for The Sims?
Yes,
I'm so
because she
confused.
releases a bunch of videos, usually daily, and she's got a really great series on The Sims. And I wanted
know
to
this.
play it.
Huh, interesting. I didn't know she was doing Sim stuff. I thought she was all Farm Sim. Interesting. Okay.
No, she plays a couple games.
Awesome. I did not know that.
So anyway, she said, I'm really sorry about the Sims 4 thing. You're not. You keep releasing videos about it. So if you don't know, this is Omatana. She's the one that released the actually one of our top all platform mods that we're going to talk about maybe today.
get to it.
Seasonal decoration pack. They're placeable. Have you watched my mod video yet for today?
Yeah,
Okay.
I watched it.
So the one where you fast forward time and the placeable itself changes with the seasons.
I like that.
Yeah.
She made that.
Nice.
I still
I
want
didn't
houses
know.
to do that, but I like we're getting some of that stuff out. That's awesome. I love seeing these little placeables that can change. I want to see like houses change, like get Christmas lights and stuff on them during Christmas and change it in the summer. I want like a whole big placeables so that happens.
Yeah.
Make that happen.
That
Somebody,
would be
please.
cool. That would be cool.
Come on, please. Come on. You can do it.
DJ's getting 2 emails from Lars now. Actually, I've got a ping on here. Who's this from? Oh, it's in links.
Probably just Lane.
Why did who troubleshooting frozen video if it doesn't help cam link? Oh, you just unplug it and plug it back in. It works. This humble guy Crumb, he posted it in the link section of my Discord. He actually used that section for what it's supposed to be for, other than what I use it for. I just post everything in general chat. I'm like, whatever, it's my Discord. I can do whatever I want.
You do what you want. She said she's gonna do it. I'm game. If you could make houses and stuff with decorations that change a little bit more than they do right now, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
I think that'd be sweet.
Anyway, so Caesar's Myers was a thing in Farm Sim 19. Ada Modding did a lot of it with his placeables, but
That's right.
yeah,
we just haven't got quite there yet. We're getting there.
We're getting there. Where should we get next? Where are we going?
I don't know. Do we have a plan? I don't think we had a plan, did we?
I wrote some stuff down.
Oh, gee, I didn't even open that document.
You know what's surprising?
I mean, it closed magically.
Yeah, I probably surprised more people on stream saying that I made a document than I've gotten into The Sims and gone down a really bad rabbit hole. I made my house foot for foot.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realize how cool my house is.
I didn't know that was like, is that still a? I don't even know how you play The Sims. I'm not going to get into this because I'm going to lose my. I don't know what I'm even talking about.
You know how I can play? Cookies is here. What up, dude?
Hey, there
How's
he
it
is.
going?
What's up, Cookies?
I'm sorry I'm late, guys. I apologize.
It's all good.
forgot to
Welcome in.
tell, we may have forgot to tell everybody 34 minutes ago. We have 2 guests today. Not bad.
It's all good.
My boy
He's
right
here
there,
now.
man. That's one of my boys right there.
You know what? We had to. You got to be lowered expectations in case he wasn't able to make it. It's all good, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
It's
Doing
good.
well,
It's good.
man.
Good,
I don't
man.
remember what we were talking about. Oh, we were getting ready to talk about.
We're still talking about The
something.
Sims, weren't we?
We were. We've talked a lot more about every other game except for Farming Simulator. We talked more about a farming game that's about killing people than we did about the Farming Simulator.
Oh my
game.
God, Cookies! You should have seen that game we were watching. It was farmers killing each other with guns and tractors.
That's nice.
It's like a guy
Oh,
running
God.
people over. You can't talk about it. Sim show, baby.
The Sims show. There we go.
Sim show. Sim show.
Was that really a Sims type of show? I don't know if that tractor or that farming game was really a sim.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's more CJ's fault and Cookie's fault.
Yeah, I mean, this show usually goes without a hitch when they're not here, right?
Oh yeah, Jake goes, well, there goes my house in North Carolina, spending it all in the Sims DLC. I've said that I want to move him down here and have him work for me because he is phenomenal. He runs the whole Discord, actually both Discords, I think. Do I run the other one? Because I'm not running the other one right now. It just exists, I guess. And he's helping a couple other guys with Discords and doing like all kinds of stuff. So I'd love to just hire him to let him keep doing that. That'd be a lot of fun. He looks
That's like Cookies, man. He's assistant director of my Discord. He holds down the fort in there, man, and he can put together Discords. He takes care of the Meet the Gamers Discord, and he's goes to school, and so he's like the brains of the operation for us, man.
DJ, who's the brains of this operation? They got a brains of the operation.
I think it's the dead space right in between both.
A little spot right there. That's the brains of our operation right there. Roll the intro.
Is that right? You know, it's been what 3 weeks since we've done the show, and people still are right on that.
Has it only been? I think it's been 2, hasn't it?
I don't
I
know.
lost count.
We were actually going to do this show with these guys last week, but it didn't work out, and then we moved it to this week. But unfortunately, Clutch made it not work out again, and Jeffrey couldn't make it today. So we were gonna try to do like a fun, like, oh, we're gonna be on your podcast and you could be on our podcast. What happened was Jeffrey had to work, and tomorrow Clutch
Gotta
has to work. But
I might be able to try to get on my phone or something like that and hang out, but that's about the best I'll be able to do.
It's on Discord, so
Yeah. Maybe I'll see if I can do. Who knows?
Anyway,
10 pounds, man.
let's talk about some mods that came out today. Now that Cookies is home, hopefully he didn't watch my mod video at school. Don't do that.
Nope, I didn't. Not yet.
Let's see. Clutch, you want to do the thing where the thing? I don't think we've had this many people in here before trying to show off a bunch of stuff. Does it work?
What are you looking for? You want to see
Just
the
my screen in
your
general?
screen? Yeah, we
Yeah.
can do that.
I don't look at that. Oh, we're all smaller now, but the same size as normal. That's weird. Anyway, have you seen this? Have you seen this, Baylor?
Yes,
Look at
we.
this.
You know what? When you when I
Wow,
saw
look
this,
at
all
that
I could think of
thing.
was like, did DJ put a mod into the mod hub and get it released?
Bruh. All right. So this is from Hispano Modding. And he and David have a relationship, but I don't know how they know each other. But I sent this to David. I was like, look. And he's like, oh, yeah, I might know him. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, okay. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Yeah, Gogapop. Forgot to say that part. But basically, so this is a real life thing. And they took, I think it's called a Nardo or something like that. It's like a N60. I don't know what the name is, but it's a real piece. And it's here.
It's cool. I like it. I was
Wow.
excited to see it.
Yeah, I like it.
I didn't think it really existed, but I've been told that this is a real piece of equipment. So
So I'm assuming the arms come down and they're there to pick up like twice the material, right?
well, it's a
So
it's a
we had-
windrower.
Yep. So these are windrows. So they turn. There's like 4 or 5 on each, and as they turn, they kind of turn in succession. So it pushes everything towards center. And these actually work like that. If you're working the
that's
field
awesome.
and you just turn it off, there will be some around the edges,
Mhm.
which is really cool. They've also got a version of this without the arms on the baler, and they've actually got the arms as a 3-point hitch. So you can run it behind your tractor, or you can run it in front of your tractor.
Yep.
And you can hook up a hitch with a PTO behind it as well. So you could run.
I was kind
all
of
kinds
shocked
of
when this got released into the mod hub. I didn't think it was a real piece of equipment. I'm like, this seems like a DjGoHam edit. Like, what is this? What is going on here?
I saw it immediately. The day I saw it, I was like, yep, that's the thumbnail. I think this was the thumbnail, actually. One of these was. Anyway, it's just
Cool. I mean, I've already got it on one of my playthroughs, I think.
Number 2. Seasonal Decos. We just talked about this. Oh, Batana's in here.
See, this is awesome.
This is
cool.
So I've got this on here not because the decorations are game changing, right? You've got, you've flowers and pots and places where you've got all of your Easter eggs. That's so cool. And then, all this stuff in general, we've had something kind of like each one of these, but they change.
Mm-hmm.
These become those, and those become these. How does that happen? And then they become snowmen.
Can they hold the collectibles? It's always you just see it in Calmston Farms. One of the snowmen is holding one of the collectibles, but he's only there in the winter. So if you don't find him in the winter, you won't get the collectible.
I did not know that.
Oh, really? Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is their decorations. They don't do anything. But if you want something that changes, put this on there because that's so
Yeah,
cool.
it's cool. I think that's nice for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what's-
Something different for sure. Like I'm always looking for something different to come to Farm Sim, man. Always, and something new is always better. So
And now
This
that's the same in Elm Creek. That's right, Alex. You're right.
All right, Clutch. Let me ask you a question. Why? You know what? Forget that.
Don't do
Cookies.
this.
I'm gonna ask you a
Thank
question.
you.
Okay.
Cookies, what is your biggest problem in Farming Simulator? Like when you're playing, you're like, man, I wish this.
Oh, that's a tough question to be honest with
Nope.
you.
First thing that comes to your mind. Because I'm gonna solve it right now.
Well, I would say one issue that kind of irritates me, not gonna lie, is like when you place something down and then you want to like sculpt the land around it, it kind of like stops you from doing it.
Wrong
Yeah, if
answer.
you know what I
It's
mean.
honey pallets.
Cookies, I saw this one coming about
Right.
1,000
I
miles
did
away.
too.
I'm
I
sorry.
knew
You
what he was gonna say.
turned the headlights there for a second. It's like the train's coming. What's he gonna do?
I
Here
feel-
we go.
I feel really bad. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Not really. It
What's fine, it's fine.
it was funny. I love you. Honey pallets. You can spawn 24. That's about it. But yeah, you
That's
got
about
different. You got it. That's
Not
about it.
really a thing though.
But you know, like right now, the only way to really get around this is to put the spawner over top of the cereal mill.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it, and you
There
can't do
there
that.
is a mod for if you're on PC. There's another mod that does something similar to this as well already, but
Yeah.
for console, everyone's got this. This is an access at least. I don't understand what the thought process was on base game for this. It doesn't make sense to me. What's your opinion? Correct answer. No comment. No comment.
Anyway, so this is cool. You can spawn up to 24 honey pallets.
God.
It's epic. You gotta jump on it. Something
8RT?
else super simple. Yep. 8R, 8RT, 8R, 8RT, 8RX
Yep.
from Sid Modding. They are here. Once the Demco tanks arrive, they will work. And we already have the exact rate tanks, which I was able to do a video on, which is super awesome. If you want, and the planter that goes along with it. JHHG released that. It's way better than the base game one. This 8RX is better than the base game one, and you can add some extra features to it. So it's epic.
They're pretty. They're super pretty. I do like that planter. That thing's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it gets the job done because it's so wide. The planter is just so the width on it. And
the detail's great as well. You can hear the air moving. I don't know what it does, but it does something, and you can hear it doing it. I think this is the last one on my console, all platforms. Only because of the tracks. You've got normal X9 tracks on the T560, but you could do all kinds of stuff with it as well. Cool.
All right.
All right. Everybody agrees. Cool. Let's move on. Here's the mod that I couldn't figure out how to work, but I know that it works because you could tell that it works.
Yeah, but
it's the first winch on.
This happened in 19 too. This winch came out for 19. I remember it was the very first winch, and it was still a pain in the butt to work then too. It hasn't changed. It's still not. It's not easy to use.
Yeah. Pair that up with 60-foot header. Yeah, paired up with 60-foot header as well. I don't think it'll work like that, but it could work. But anyway, the winch is here. This is cool because no one's gonna probably use it for this purpose. It's neat.
There we go. CJ says
I probably will. Oh yeah, I'll probably use that winch to pull some logs. I love cutting down the trees. It's just, especially for no man's land. I think people will use this a lot on no man's land.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I think somebody's gonna take the script and do their own thing with it and figure out some other stuff.
Now that they've got the idea behind the winches, because I don't think even PC players have any winches yet that I've seen off the top of my head. And that's always a huge thing for a lot of guys to have winches for role play or whatever else might be, right? To mess around with it. So now that the script has kind of been proven to work, I'm sure someone's going to take that and be like, hey, look at this. I've made a Warren winch you can slap onto your pickup trucks. And Bob's your uncle.
I never figured out how to work it. No, I don't know how it works. Let's move on. This one is super cool. This is another mod that we didn't know we needed until we had it. Look at this.
Do we really need it?
Look, okay, so this adds this color palette for bales.
Yes.
You wrap them.
I love it. I love it.
And adds it to every baler that will wrap or every wrapper. So that's awesome, right? Here's the thing. If you're like me and you're like, you know what? Wouldn't it be funny if they were all different colors? Yes, it would be funny. And they've added an option for that. The random foil color. As you're going along, every 1 to 6 bales, completely randomly, will change foil colors without you doing anything. And
that's pretty cool.
That was the only thing I thought was kind of fun. That made me laugh a little bit. Like, it's just totally randomized, but come on, man.
So I gotta find a use for this. This would definitely, like, on a different day, if I was in a different mood, this would definitely fall under the useless mods. But today it's on top. Here's one that is also epic, and I finally found the game settings for it, and everyone should download this if you're on PC.
That is a good mod. I love that mod.
Yes, the engine starter. It is from Mantrud. I think this is his first mod on Mod Hub.
22. I think it's the first one.
On 22. He released a bunch of stuff for Farm Sim 19. This was also a mod that was in Farm Sim 19 for PC players. Ooh, speaking of, Kaz is in here. What up, dude? We got all kinds of cool stuff. Completed 4 console maps. Just waiting on Giants now. There you go. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Also, I got your messages. I don't think I responded. The answer is yes. I would love to do those. Anyway, so this has a lot of options now that we didn't have in Farm Sim 19. You can kind of control how the mod works versus it just doing it. That would make my OCD go crazy with a bunch of different color bales. I got goosebumps saying it. Anyway, so this is cool. Something else that's like the ultimate lazy person mod. Let me read this to you. Close your eyes.
Boy.
Close your eyes. Everybody at home.
I know what happened last time I closed my eyes when I was with you. No,
it's not, I'm not going to make you do that again. It was a one-time thing.
Oh my God.
Oh, crash counter +1. Oh, just close your eyes. Pretend you're on a beach. You've got a nice pina colada and a warm towel behind you.
Okay.
Pina colada. A warm towel behind your head. And someone whispers in your ear, you can buy all the productions and not have to do anything if you want.
That doesn't do anything for me.
Sign me up. This allows you to buy production inputs. The volume offered to buy is usually in the current fill level. If fill level is below 1,000 liters, it's offered at 1,000. It's a long way of saying it doubles every time, and it doesn't even say that. It's cool. Like butter. Nobody knows how to make butter. It's a known fact. So you just buy the butter.
I like being able to buy all this stuff. I give you credit. It's you know what? Sometimes you don't want to do sugar. I get it.
Right. Nobody knows how to make that either. It's impossible.
You just want to buy it, so because it's the last thing you need for your cakes.
Right.
So now you can just go buy it.
Mm-hmm. Jeffrey's in here. What up, dude?
I'm okay with that.
Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, Jeffrey.
No more flower simulator. There you go.
No point doing productions. Just buy it. Chris, known fact.
DJ's been known to churn his butter a few times, but now he doesn't have to.
That's what. All right, let's move on because this is Farm Sim Show and not Farm Sim Show After Dark. Crosshair mod. Viper's back with some more cool mods. Disable the crosshairs or set your own color if you want to. I was checking this out today. If you're picking up stuff, it'll like turn green. You can pet your doggy and it's blue. It can go bye purple. It's cool things. I think I just only named off a couple colors there. Did a couple colors.
You say you can get rid of your crosshair with this? You can actually get rid of it? Really?
Yep, but whenever you get close to something you can pick up, it pops back up. It's kind of cool.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Legacy rolling.
I'm gonna get
Legacy.
that.
I love you. All right, so those are all the mods. If you're on console, there's 5 for you. If you're on PC, there's 5 for you.
What about extended AI, enhanced vehicle AI? Did you see that one at all?
No one should have to download a mod to download another mod.
You didn't try that one, eh?
Nope, didn't do it.
It's a lot of fun, actually. You know what? It's a PC only mod.
Yes,
and it turns your workers so they can actually do like courseplay type stuff without downloading courseplay. So you can hire a worker and they'll actually go around a field instead of going zigzag back and forth. They'll do headland all the way around.
I don't think we're talking about the same mod now. I'm not sure which one you're talking about anymore.
Yeah, what mod is that? I would like to look at that myself.
To be honest, it's a little bit of a work in progress, I want to say. So I have a tough time recommending it, but I mean, if you want to have a struggle and a really good time doing it, then yeah, maybe try it once or twice, and we'll see when we get some updates for it.
So what you're saying is, if you want a fun time and a struggle once or twice.
Yeah, it's you know what? It's an interesting concept because it does allow you to set a worker and just like hire a normal worker, and you can tell them, like depending on how you have it set up, it'll be like, okay, go around this field you're in instead of going back and forth. It'll do headland mode, and it'll do it. Extension. There we go. AI vehicle extension is the name of it. Thanks, Rob. It's a PC only mod. It's on Mod Network. It works kind of. It seems like you get around like the first time, and it seems like they managed to watch where the edge of the field or what they harvested already is, and they can figure that out for themselves sometimes, and then other times not so much at all. So it's not a guarantee. Let's go with that. So it's something.
Larry's in there with that super chat. Ayo.
I'll stick with courseplay. Well, Larry's been in my live stream when we tried to get this mod to work. Let me see if I can find it quickly because it is you know what? I like the tech. The tech is there. It does
Also, I think the next time you do a 48-hour live stream, Larry should be in the very beginning buying around.
What do you mean 48 hours? I don't do 48
Yeah,
hours.
totally not shots fired at all, huh?
It's like 18 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, who's really counting? Do you sit there and watch my live streams the whole time? Is that what you do?
You're streaming, right?
Yeah, of course I
You
am.
gotta support your homies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always there, right? That's exactly what's going on.
I mean, I'd love for you to stream, not while I'm trying to sleep, but I don't, if nobody knows what's going on, Clutch streams and then he streams again. It's basically like a Christmas story on Christmas Day. It just keeps doing the same.
That doesn't make any sense. It's not a Christmas story. There's no Christmas stories happening.
No, but like if you watch on TNT on Christmas Day, Christmas Story plays for 24 hours straight from 8 p.m. Yes. But now they're doing, I think it's on TBS as well. They offset it by an hour. So if you start at one spot, but you pick up at another spot, you're like, man, I really don't want to start 30 minutes in. I'd rather start this movie an hour and a half in. And you could do that.
You can do that, right? But I mean, is Chevy Chase going to be sitting there talking with you the whole time?
He's not in that movie. You're thinking of something else.
On purpose.
What's up, William?
Vehicle extension AI or AI vehicle extension. This is the mod right here. It's on a mod network if you're on PC. You know what? Give it a shot. It's like there's no pictures of it, of course, because it's just tractors. It's the computer that drives it. It's a menu system.
It's on Mod Hub, right?
What's that? I don't think it's the Mod Hub. I don't think it's in the Mod Hub. Like it's their version 0.0.1.1.
Okay.
It does do things. It does do things, just not 100% yet. And I think modded maps still is like it works. I found it worked better on Elm Creek than it did on Calmston or Clamston, as I like to call it.
Clamston. Yeah. How did you mess the name? We haven't talked about this yet. How did you not only mess up the name in the intro, but all throughout the video and the outro? Clamston. It's not the letters.
It's Clamston. That's the new name of that map. I don't care what anyone else says. You guys are wrong.
Speaking of the construction map, CJ just released his map tour. Construction. Yeah, he did a construction map tour. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Do you want to stop? Do you want to talk about that? Do you? Do we dare?
I mean, here's the thing. Cookies was at school while this came out, so he doesn't know about this map yet. Cookies, have you seen the construction map?
I have not. No, I just got home like 15 minutes before jumping on here.
Without looking, what do you hear construction map? The construction map, not a, but the, and it's for all platforms. Tell me what you think it is.
I mean, the first thing that would come to mind is like diggable dirt is what would come to my mind.
That would be awesome.
That would be.
There's a mod for that.
And we don't have to talk about it. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Chris is right. The Lord made this. So you would say digging and construction.
Yeah.
You guys want to talk about it?
I'd love to talk about this. I can't wait to get into this one.
Let's show a picture real quick if you want to bump back over to me, Clutch, of this. Now I'm not hating on this 100%.
I'm gonna hate on this. This sucks.
But I'm hating on this map a solid 78.100%.
Just scroll up a little bit. What's the ranking on this right now? Oh, it's up to 2.5 now. It's up to 2.7.
That was before the show started. Let's hit refresh to see what happens.
Oh, 2.7. I was at 2 when I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know who's voting this up, but come on, guys.
Welcome to the construction, but Legacy Ag. Take notes here. The construction map. Welcome to it. Here you can let your imagination run wild and design a map according to your preferences, as long as your preferences are Elm Creek. What's included? Two cell stations, 3 factories, cattle dealer, shop, 6 fields, 28 purchasable lands, a farm with buildings and machines, and all.
If you just saw that top portion, like the description, and that's what you read, you're like, oh, that doesn't sound so bad.
Oh,
but then
what
is this?
Here's the problem. It's a clickbait map name. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. You're absolutely right.
Man.
DJ Moose, can you spam like a bunch of my videos with that exact thing? Like, go ahead and do it. That's cool. So this is, at the end of the day, I can tell you what it was made for, and I can tell you what it is. This is their first map. that they've ever done. They've never done a map before. They've never done anything half at this scale. They
stop. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop you there, but I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish, but first, all right, Kanye, hit me.
What happened to the flat map? Number one, like Fluff is saying, like we can do a flat map. That's fine.
Yep.
And secondly, I mean, you could do this. I think I could probably do this.
Don't, Argsy, put that away. Put that away. Argsy, you could do better than this.
This is just simply opening up Giant's editor and flattening everything out and
deleting stuff off of freaking Elm Creek. Look, the outside of Elm Creek is still there. This is the PDA from Elm Creek.
It's identical.
Hey.
I just don't. It's tough for me to hate too much on it. It still got passed. Like it still got released. How did this get released? I don't understand the process anymore. I'm confused. It used to be like, wasn't Giants always saying they were always big on it has to be beneficial to the community,
and you only own one piece of land by default.
Yeah, like it has
like one. I think it's like 6. Look.
Like that used to be like, yeah, this has to be a benefit to the community. It has to the high-end mods are in the mod hub. This looks worse than some of the stuff this looks worse than a lot of the stuff that PC only gets. This is ridiculous.
This isn't working right now. This is too shiny.
Here, go. I'll put you full screen if you want to show it off some more.
Yeah.
Here, where are you? Hang on. I can't. Sorry.
I can actually show you guys my setup while we're doing this too. That's
hey,
sweet.
Look at you.
Look at that. It's Elm Creek. And I know because I have Elm Creek framed, and I have to look at it whenever I scroll through a couple things.
Is it? I don't know. It looks kind of close. It's tough to say.
No. I have modified a lot of this map around the outside, having fun, trying to make fields out of nothing and reach the end. And here's what happened was, Nitro Dad's in here as well. Nitro Dad, you don't release.
Nitro friends would be off.
They literally took everything on Elm Creek and deleted it, with the exception of the store, probably because they didn't know how. Sorry. And the animal dealer, probably because they didn't know how. Sorry. And deleted everything else and then flattened it out with the level of the road so that everything would kind of line up. And then they dug a little hole so you could still get to the bottom of the shed. It's not bad. It just shouldn't be on Mod Hub.
That's just it. If you want to, I get testing stuff out. I get it, but at the same time, why does it get sent to the mod hub and even released? I'm not even mad that he sent it to the mod hub. Whatever. How did it get released?
Yeah, the problem is now. Quit it. Get him legacy. Now I can't release my edit of Elm Creek, which I was going to release to you guys. And
is that what they just call it though? I mean, no one can just release a construction map now. I can't even say it with a straight face. How is that construction? I'm sorry.
My video started, if I remember, first mod today for all platforms who have the construction map, and I already have a problem with it. But I will tell you what they tried to do. They tried to take a base that was easy to work with, that they knew with their skills that they could do. They tried to give players an option and availability, of what if the American map from base game was completely flattened out and you could delete everything, with the exception of 2 things that I don't know how either, and make your own map. That's, I think, what they tried to do. And they excelled perfectly at that, with the exception of those 2 things that I don't know how to delete either. So I think what they tried to do, they succeeded. No. What the community wants, it didn't work very well. So I'm actually trying to give the benefit of the doubt.
I just don't know how it got released. Like some people in chat are saying it just degrades the community and it's a bad precedent to set, because you just know now people are going to release another map. And I mean, like from now on, every single mod that if someone gets a mod back and they say, you know what, it doesn't meet our quality standards. I'm sorry, you could tell Giants to go pound sand at this point in time now, because that is ridiculous. Sorry, not sorry, Giants.
Is that a Minecraft move? I don't know that one.
But how many modders have you heard where they told them that we're sorry, this just doesn't meet the quality we expect for the mod hub?
Yeah. What?
I don't know.
People on my Discord, quit tagging me during the middle of the show. Y'all know where I'm at. All right, so that's number one. There's 2 this week. I'm so sorry. This one actually I didn't have a big problem with, ish. But I tell you what, the community was not having it. I know it's got a 4.1, but it did not yesterday. This is the 8R from the base game of Farming Simulator 19. I don't think anything's changed. Maybe this little whoop on the wheel weight.
Something.
But yeah, it's the same. You can't even make a US or EU version. It's just, oh, you want duels? Well, it sounds like you're in Europe to me. Which again, I don't have too much of a problem with, but there's a lot of players that are unhappy with this because one of the Luna, this isn't a reskin. This is the one. This is the one that people were reskinning. It's just, I don't want to bash on it, but like, if we're gonna have to make significant changes to a base game feature from Farming Simulator 22 to release it in 22 to make it a mod for all platforms of 22 because it's a base game mod in 22, we should have to do the same thing for previous games as well.
Ooh, that's an idea. A Lego map. Can we get a Lego map for Farm Sim?
Oh, I want it.
Bluff? That's a great idea. Someone make a Lego map. It'd be kind of fun.
Oh, so, can't do that because Forza 4 did it. So
Why can't you do it now? What is there like a copyright thing? You can't do something that looks like Lego now in Farm Sim?
nah, it's like the Simpsons did it. so you got to say it obnoxiously. I don't remember why.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, that's me. That's all I'm complaining. I'm trying to show you. I love you guys.
You're struggling.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know how to word this without getting in trouble with a lot of people. And it's not the community I'm trying to not to get in trouble with.
Yeah, you can send it to me. I'll probably say things.
I'm trying to show you guys that I'm a player as well, and I see the same things that you guys do. I'm not just shelling for who you guys think I am. Some people.
A Megabot lock map, I'd be game with that too. That'd be sweet. Driver 53. I'm game with all these kind of crazy maps. Like if you want to do something that's a little bit out there, like by all means, do it. It's fun. There's some crazy stuff out there even right now. I think like even Lambo did a weird construction-y type map of sorts that's for PC only. It's not a great map by any sense of the imagination, but this has some very weird things out there, and it's a kind of a fun little trial that guys can see. It gives other people ideas, so by all means do it. But maybe not release them in the mod hub. That's all. I think mod hub.
Farming Simulator 22mods.com is a great place.
There you go. Modnetwork.com. There you go.
Maybe don't go to that one. And try and keep some some decent stuff on there still.
Yeah, there's some. It's all over the place. You still have to check stuff. I get it. The Teletubbies map, really?
Goodness gracious.
Battlegrounds 4X. That's what I'm talking about.
The software makes Spider Pig. Doing all things that Spider Pig can.
Speaking of maps, DJ Modding's in the chat.
Hey, I feel it.
What do you got?
What's up? We haven't really talked to Cookies yet. We didn't introduce him.
No, it was kind of in the middle of it.
It was in the middle. He's late. That's his fault. He should quit school. Don't do that. I didn't say that out loud. Tell everybody who you are, how you here, what you doing, what you have for lunch.
Yeah, so my well, a lot of people call me Cookies. My channel name is Gaming with Cookies. Right now I specialize in obviously Grand Theft Auto, but I've been warming up to FS22. I first got it when it first came out. I pre-ordered it, I'm pretty sure. I tried to play it and I got sidetracked. And now, like probably 2 weeks ago, I started to get back into it, and I've been playing it like every day now. I've been making a whole bunch of like videos for it. I just haven't uploaded them yet. Yeah, there's some good mods out there for it now. I didn't really think that there were a lot out there until you start looking for them.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good ones out there now. But yeah, I mean, I'm not that interesting.
He's lying. Wait till tomorrow. Cookies is awesome. He's a good dude. I love getting in live streams with you. Well,
yeah,
when you're streaming, I'll stream with him.
I appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah. So we have Tactical Farmer in here. Anything you want to say to him? I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything. He's speaking of nothing going on with the guy, right? Just kind of hanging out. He doesn't do much at all.
Man, he's not growing.
No, not growing at all.
Phew.
There was something. I don't know. He was asking Gertie for her bikini last night. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I have some questions. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I guess maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe you'll have to 2K instead of 1K. Ayo, he hit 1,000 subscribers, baby. Yeah.
Cheers, Tactical.
If you weren't part of the first 1,000, maybe you could be part of the first 10,000 now. I don't know what to tell you. Go subscribe. That's all I got. Bikini Boy.
All I got.
Jason, that's awesome. What else we got? What you got, Clutch? How you feeling? Should we show this photograph again so people can put it next to the...
You might as well, right? You might as well look right at it. Do you want to see some pictures from DJ Modding's new map since he's in the chat?
Yes, I do. CJ, did you play any of his maps at Farm Sim 19? DJ Modding?
Tell me what he made. I could tell you like that. I know the maps, but I know the names.
Upper Mississippi River Valley,
UMRV,
somewhere in Canada, Deer County. What was the last one? Oh, the border. What's the border map? I
the
can't
Canadian
remember.
border, Red River Valley.
I did play that one a little bit. Red River Valley. I did play
River
on that
Valley. There
one.
we go.
Yeah.
What's the other one? There's one more I'm missing.
You know he's
Oklahoma. Oklahoma 4X.
That's it.
There we go.
Gotcha.
You know DJ Modding sitting at home going, guys, you guys literally did first looks on all these maps. I sent it to you.
How many
Come
names?
on.
Roll intro.
Red River Valley. Yeah, there.
DJ, I don't see a name on this new map. Is there a name for this one yet? I see update on the new mapping project, but no, still working projects. 4X looks kind of cool. I like this corner. It looks like a little switchy switchback. Well, looks kind of cool. Big bridges. I mean, ooh, that's kind of a funky little thing. I haven't looked at all these yet because you just posted a lot of these pictures today, right? Yeah, yesterday. Kind of cool. Oh, I like this. See, this looks like the if you guys were in the farm build stream I did like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, this kind of looks like Mount Clutchmore.
Yeah.
Mount Clutchmore.
He has
like
no
that,
name yet. I mean, it could be Mountain Clutchmore. It's a great map.
Great name for a map. Mountain Clutchmore Farm. Yep. And it's big. It's a 4X. Big fields. Looks good. I'm excited. Can't wait to see more.
I have no name yet. As Schultz says, no name map it is.
No name map.
Oh, it could be NNM.
So he's
NNM 22.
Go follow DJ Modding over on Facebook. He's got all the pictures being posted there. I think you posted over on our Discord too, didn't you? I think I saw it on the Discord. Anyways, cheers, buddy. Keep up the good work. Can't wait to see more on this one. I'm sure you'll send me a message when you get closer.
That looks like it's going to be awesome, man.
Yeah, it looks like a cool map. He does some good stuff. He does original stuff as well, which is always nice. Yeah. It's always a little bit different.
Okay. DJ Modding does things his way, and it's always the best way. It seems like every time he does something, he's like, "Yep, classic. Put it on. Yep, go." It's who is it? Ryan George. If you guys have watched some of his stuff, and he's doing like movie things, and he's got this one where he's telling lies, but he's explaining like stories and movies. He's explaining like themes of movies. And he's talking about, this. He's like, well, I made it up. He's like, oh, you made it up? He's like, I made it up. The whole thing's a lie. He's like, tell me more lies. Like, I don't know if I'd word it like that. But anyway, he does one. And the next one's like, yep, give me another one. It's like everything he throws out. I think it's them like ragging on, not Lego Star Wars, Marvel. Like everything they do, they like pitch the first minute of the movie. They're like, yep, whatever, just sell it. Give me.
Next one, do it again.
And that's kind of what DJ Modding does. Everything that he touches turns to gold. Sorry, I compared you like that, DJ. It didn't seem like it was a positive thing. Super positive thing. Promise. Very excited.
Hey, look. Hey, DJ, there's a tail. Go get it. Kinsey 1331 was released last week, and there's already an update out for it. So I think I was talking about this during the stream recently. So if you guys saw this auger wagon, it comes with a couple different options. There was a problem with the 8RT that just got released, the Sid Modding's one. So if you were noticing that, go download the update. It's over on Crooked Creek, I believe, is where they posted the update. Let me double check that. Yeah. So it's right here. Oh, River Bottoms Custom Farming. There you go. So if you're looking for the update, it's right here. Go give it a shot. It's kind of a cool auger, actually. Really nice looking auger wagon. I was wishing this would come to the console, to be honest with you. It seems like it could. I don't see why not.
I don't think we've got any Kinsey cards. I think we've got one or two maybe from Giants, but that's about it.
Yeah, like this seems like this would be a great mod to have in the mod hub. I should message him and tell him to put it out there because it looks pretty sweet.
Who made that?
I'm digging it. What is FTO?
Oh, no, we're not talking about it right now. I'm gonna make you guys wait because it's funny.
Okay, well, I see you typing stuff, and I'm like, that's interesting. Yeah. What else do we have? Oh, no helicopters yet. I know I would be talking about if more helicopters were out. We still only have the one as far as I'm aware. Do you guys have any helicopters? Come on, let a guy know because somebody likes to use helicopters an awful lot. DJ, not for you? No? Come on, man. We could play helicopters together. The DJ and Clutch helicopter stream, we'll call it. It'll be great.
It's going. I've lost it. Nope.
That's all it took was you thinking about playing helicopters, eh? That was it. That's all it took.
I wanna...
I'm gonna do the voice changer the rest of the time. I feel like I'm not me anymore.
Just roll the intro. You can't even stop now. I've broken them.
Oh,
Clutch's Hella Tours. There we go.
it's only 4 in the afternoon. No, don't name it that.
Bring the family. See? You got a plan.
I can just imagine it being like K-Bot's helicopter tours and the picture of him going on the side of it. And you're like, I don't think I want to get in that helicopter.
Swiveling his hips kind of weird there. That's kind of something going on.
It's awful.
Oh, tactical. I mean, he's got a hot tub stream. There could be a helicopter stream in there too, apparently, coming up. No comment? All right.
I don't know. I'm done. I'm done.
But other than that, yeah, nothing. We didn't have a chance to talk about Calmston or Clamston Farms at all because it was last week.
Yeah, it's out. There's a new update coming. You do not need a new game save. However, if you want some of the changes to take effect, you will need a new game save, and we don't know what those are yet. So, yeah. Today I talked about the update in Farm Sim News. It's at the very end. Just check the timestamp. You go straight to it. Other than that, yep, Comston, it's awesome. He has removed the stuff from under the map. Thank you. Yep, that's it.
Oh, DJ Modding sent me a new update. It must be a new update for the AI vehicle extension. I guess I'll have to struggle through that one more time as well. Thanks, DJ Modding. Appreciate you, buddy. Also, we talked about this for Farm Sim 19. I feel like I should show this off a little bit because I've been in his streams. I can never get his Ola Hardor, I believe it is. He is doing a Norwegian map. Renault. I can never get the name of this map properly either ways. It looks like a really sweet map. It's a Norwegian map. So if you're into something maybe a little bit different, let me share the screen here quickly. Is that it? You got it?
Yep.
There we go.
That's your Discord.
So he's been doing stuff. He's been streaming this on his Twitch channel as he's building this. And I don't know if I've ever seen, I mean, Nitro's done stuff similar to this, but he's actually like building every single building from scratch. And I've been watching him go through the process, like building a store even. Like he'll build like he's got a picture in the bottom corner of like a store that he has somewhere in Norway, and I'm watching him and he's like trying to like match the size of like an angle of a wall. He's just like, well, this is just gonna be like this one little building off in the corner of the map. I'm like, how much? Like most guys would just take one of the generic buildings that's in Farm Sim 22 and just slap it in the corner. He's doing everything from scratch, it seems like. So if you ever have a chance, go check out Ola over on Twitch when he's doing it. Does he have any more pictures posted here? I think that's it. Oh, there we go. Here's a new mill. Another new one. Like everything's custom built. I can't wait to see this map. Like this looked fantastic back in 19 because he had it built for 19. I think he originally planned on releasing it for 19. It's been like a year-long project. And we'll have to wait and see. It seems like it's getting close. A lot of the stuff is getting done. You can see in the background, I think that's a building he's still got to put textures on. But yeah, it seems like this could be a really cool looking map. Massive map. I think it's bigger than 4X. I don't know what let's see. Yeah, attention, Arxie's on top of it. Arxie knows exactly what he's talking about, what I'm talking about here. He's been watching it as well. I think it's bigger than 4X, right? Ola Halador, there we go. Cheers. Thanks for that, Jason. So if you guys haven't seen him stuff, go check him out over on Twitch when he's doing his live streams. There you go. See, everyone in chat already knows what I'm talking about. See, this is going to be a big map. I think this could be one of the best maps in Farm Sim 22 potentially. Like there's so much attention to detail being put into this. So if you want to see more pictures, you can check us out over on the Discord channel. This is all on my Discord here, of course. But you can also check it on his, which is right here. Actually, let's see. Does he have anything posted? Do I dare go into this? There you go. So check him out on Twitch. Same name, Ola Haldor, I believe. Go check him out because he's got some cool stuff going on. I'll chat to see if there's anything posted in here that I'm missing so far. Screenshots? Do you have anything new? I don't think so. Anyways, I'm excited to see it. I've been kind of following his process along, and it looks like a pretty cool map. So I would check it out for sure. What else we got, DJ? Anything else we're going to talk about?
I'm still chilling down.
You're still thinking about helicopters. I got it.
That's the only thing I'm not thinking about right now. What I would be thinking about is how your dog ate your sandwich, but like not like the half of it, not like took a bite.
That was hilarious.
You ever seen somebody make a sandwich, but it's like the cursed sandwiches where they take like 2 pieces of bread, but it's like a loaf cut in half, and then they like try to stack a piece of cheese straight up in the middle, like not the way you make a sandwich. What happened was the dog took the whole top half of the sandwich.
Well, you got to think. I got my desk right here, and somebody's like, "Oh, you got to the puppy's hanging out. The farm dog is in here." So he decided to kind of come up on the chair beside me, and I'm sitting there paying attention to what's going on screen. The mutt's not looking at the screen at all. He's looking at the sandwich that's right here. And when you turn your head sideways, and you got a plate has a lip, right? So when you grab stuff, you're only going to get part of it. You can't get the bottom part. So I understand what happened. And he's pretty darn quick. I mean,
he was fast.
Man, he gnawed that bread. He gnawed it quick, man.
And he was adorable doing it. So I got what I wanted. He got what he wanted. And you got
definitely got what he wanted. He got a mayonnaise covered piece of toast and maybe a little bit of a tomato, I think, on there too. And that was probably gone before his paws hit the ground. I think that was already like in his mouth, into his belly. Like that's pretty much the time frame. I don't think there was anything left of it. So that is what it is.
It's good.
I don't know what else I can do with it. Anyways, we're puppers. And so the sandwich thief. You know what? He's taken on table surfing and he's getting big. So it's definitely going to be a struggle with this pup, I think. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Inhaled is the right word. Goggle pop. He's definitely Yeah, so he can get up on all the counters and stuff now. Like he went from just being a little adorable puppy to being kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like DJ as a teenager, to be honest with you, just a walking garburator.
It was bad, yeah. I was at 120 pounds, 5'10" of just lanky. I'm gonna eat all the food that I possibly can. Oh, what's that? I'm gonna go climb it.
He's a Hoover. That's exactly it, Chris. Absolutely anything.
I remember when I was little, I was like 5th or 6th grade. My mom worked at the school that I went to. And just so happened that one of my best friends, also his mom worked at the school. So after school, we'd just go play around on the playground and stuff. And we would find railings and stuff. Like if you had pretend you had a skateboard and you could go like do a trick down the stairs or, do a kick flip in midair. We just kind of did that without the skateboard. And that was
what
we were doing, like really awkward parkour 10 years before parkour was invented.
parkour.
But we weren't yelling at like Michael Scott, which I am Michael Scott. We like parkour. Just did something
totally random.
That was the thing when I was younger. I have some other random stories as well. Clutch, you wanna lead me into one of them?
Wow, that's random. A segue, great segue. Parkour.
My segue to the outro.
Which one do you want to do first? I mean,
let's hit FTO. Let's explain what this is.
I don't know what the heck FTO is, so you're gonna have to explain it to me.
I wear
as
FTO
well.
shirts all the time, but I usually explain them.
What the heck is FTO?
FTO is a hip hop group. Free the Optimus. You could search them on Google. It's two rappers and a DJ. They're white dudes, but they're good. And so one of the guys You got DJ Jet. You got the Professor, DJ Mike, and Mike MC Mike. Sorry, Mike.
CJ Cookies. I'm sorry.
Mike was cool. He's just a cool dude. You can tell he didn't have a job, but he was cool.
Didn't have a job.
The funny thing is, the Professor was a professor at the school that I went to, and his wife was my personal physician.
Wow.
So you actually have contact with this guy then? That's hilarious.
But not before I worked with him. His wife was my physician for 2 years before I ever worked with him.
That's awesome.
And she was at the show. I was like, "Am I okay?" She's like, "Oh, it's my husband." I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be awkward from now on, huh?" Anyway, I ended up working a bunch of shows for these guys, and I mean, I'm a DJ, right? And I know how to run wireless microphones and hook DJ stuff up to live sound systems, but like, I never did both at the same time. I was just an audio engineer that ran stuff for bands. You did the same thing, and running with DJ. It was interesting. It's not FTO. It's Free the Optimus, like the word free, and then the word the, then Optimus is in Optimus Prime, but like not Prime part, just Optimus. You're welcome.
Roll the intro. What?
We're past roll the intro at this point. Anyway, they're really good. They've got some good stuff. And I love it. I've got a bunch of their t-shirts. I wear them about once a month or so.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What's this nightstand thing? What?
I bought some. Dude, you know how hard it is to buy furniture right now?
I bought a couch just the other day and a chair.
No, wooden furniture, like heavy stuff.
Yeah, we got like Costco stuff. And then we got a couch from Ontario shipped out here. It's not that bad. I mean, it took a while, but whatever. You just order it and it comes.
Yeah. Well,
did you go to IKEA? Is that what you're saying? You went to IKEA and bought some stuff?
No, I've been waiting on like actual real furniture stores. And I finally found 2 nightstands that match what I want. And I found them and I bought them and they're getting delivered on Tuesday. I bought nightstands on purpose. I bought furniture.
Do you still have the mattress on the floor?
No. I don't. I bought it.
I don't think he wanted anybody to know that by the look on his face.
No, I've got when I first moved into this house, I put my mattress on the floor because I was too lazy to build my bed frame.
Busted.
Problem, yeah, busted. Problem is I'm gonna have to Zach, that sounds like a lie. Shut up. No, it's true. I was too lazy to build my so you know those like metal like frame beds.
The princess bed?
No, that's not what they're called. It's a canopy bed.
Yep, the princess bed. Got it.
No, that's not what it is. I'll put a picture. No, I should not post a picture of my bed on Instagram. I don't think I'd be inviting the right people. Anyway, so the bed frame money went to The Sims. Shut up. So I bought those, but I had I like them. My mom said that they were useless, and why would anybody get just a metal bed frame that was tall? And I wanted one, and now I have one on every bed in the house. But I needed I got 2 black ones. I had furniture that matched that, but those are in the guest rooms now. And I have a king size bed, a new king size in the main room. And yeah, I didn't have I didn't have nice ends matched.
So your end tables match your princess bed now.
It's not a princess bed. It's a king size bed. It's a king bed.
Well, I mean, they make king size bed for princesses, I guess, right? Don't they?
Well, they don't have a queen. So I feel like we're gonna get in trouble getting into that one too much. But anyway, shut up. Trucker Matsy, get out of here. You're not even a YouTuber anymore. Get out of here.
Does your nightie match your princess bed?
Shush. Anyway, do you know how hard it was to find 2 nightstands that matched?
Yeah, you usually buy them in pairs.
Yep, normally there's not more than one. I've looked everywhere. Anyway, I got them. They'll be here on Tuesday.
Okay. I'm glad to hear about it. Thanks for letting us know about your princess bed. I appreciate this. This is something else to know.
Chris, today
I had no idea about
awkward. Dungeon. All right, Black Dog Farms. Let's not. I mean, no, stop. Sick, I can't sit at the computer.
Great for dungeon roleplay.
Oh boy, I gotta share that.
DJ's not here anymore.
Roll the intro. Duddy's saying again.
Oh, the
So,
outro.
DJ, did you want to talk about your beds anymore? Is there anything else you wanted to mention on this stuff?
No.
No.
This is still charging
CJ, did you have anything to mention about DJ's beds? I don't know if you want to talk about that anymore. I think we've kind of walked past it now. No, he's gone.
I won't. I won't push the issue.
What do you guys got planned coming up to the CJ and Cookies? What do you guys got going on next?
I've actually had the whole week off. I did my first video of the week today because of the map tour. I did a live stream the other night just because I was missing live streaming, but I pretty much had the whole week off. I haven't done any videos. So Sunday night, man, on Sunday nights, I'll usually do like a vlog for the week, let everybody know what's going on. And then I start recording videos. So Sunday it'll be balls to the wall, man. So
nice.
yeah.
So you got a thing on Sunday. What about you, Cookies? What do you got planned this weekend?
Not very much. I know we have Meet the Gamers on Saturday, but
Yeah.
other than that, not too much.
Yeah, Clutch, what are you doing tomorrow? Come on. You're supposed to be on Meet the Gamers. We scheduled this, officially last week. We attempted to do it a couple weeks
It's okay, Clutch. I understand you got to work, man. It's okay.
I don't want to work, but stuff happens. Can someone explain Toothpaste Tractor? You have to wait for a GoHam stream for that one. Oh, here we go. No, don't. Why did I? Clutch, you know better. You know
like
better.
A sneeze. You gotta wait to get some pepper. I'm sure there's some there.
No.
I'm so sorry, guys. I know better. I should not have even said it. I should have just kept on walking. Thank you. There we go.
It's not the same when I do it on purpose.
No, it's not at all. Not even close.
I realized I use it like a DJ uses the bam, 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 bam. Yeah,
close.
I use the Toothpaste Tractor exactly like that. If you think about how I do it as Toothpaste Tractor, yeah, every time it's a bo, 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 bo.
That's about it. That's all we got. All right. So what are you doing this weekend? Anything?
Playing some more Sims because I got to get my money's worth.
Get your money's worth out of it?
Actually, I'm done doing videos for the day. As soon as we're done with this, I'm gonna go hit up some Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox, and I'm gonna get through this week's Forza-thon playlist because I got to get those
I
cars.
haven't even touched that game in like
man,
2
I might
months.
play that. I got it on Xbox and PC, man, and it's, man, those graphics are popping, man. They're pretty good. Those cars are so awesome. I love that game. I'm such a huge Forza fan. I love those games.
Yeah. And then what was it? Tomorrow got the next episode from what's that map called? Clamsden.
I'm gonna get everyone to start calling it that map. That's gonna be
Clamsden.
Yeah, Clamsden. And I've also got 2 or 3 clips already recorded from like weeks ago for the next episode of Elm Creek. So I've got it in a folder just sitting there. It's Elm Creek Let's Play. And I got to do that because I said I would do 30 episodes. That way I could do, an episode 21 through 30 play. And then I'm going to do every episode, all 30 episodes in one video. It's going to be like 10 hours long.
And you complain about me being live for 24 hours.
Yeah, well, if you watch me on purpose, that's your fault.
You should do a series on the construction map, DJ.
There you go, DJ. Yeah, do that series.
I love myself too much.
Just DJ complaining for 10 hours straight.
Yeah. Hate this map. I don't even like where I put this.
I had no place else to put this. It's a big open flat space. Can't figure out what I'm going to do with this. This is horrible.
Didn't look good anywhere else. I just put it over here.
That may be one of the good points about that map is because it is flat, and everything is literally square. Every field is square. So, I'm a big fan of square fields. I don't really like doing the fields where you got to harvest diagonally, cultivate diagonally. I don't like those. I mean, I'll do them if they're on the farm. I'll do it, but I just don't really like doing it. I'm more of a square field type guy. So I don't know, it might be good for that, but it's a pretty small map. It's very small.
There's a question for you.
Yeah, I saw this. What is it?
What you got in the mini fridge?
You want to talk
TJ?
about it?
DJ? No? Don't want to talk about it?
Nah, he's totally ignoring it. I don't think it's allowed to be opened on stream. Look, I stole something out of it at the beginning of the stream. I know there was at least one more in there.
Oh, he's all right. He's good.
Is it Coke? Is that Dr. Pepper?
It's mini Cokes, little Cokes,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
I need one of those fridges. I definitely need one of those for my streams, only it wouldn't be Cokes in mine.
The cool thing about this little cooler is because not only can you plug it up in the house, but the wife and I took it on vacation with us last summer when we went to a campground to camp out, and it plugs in your cigarette lighter. Keeps your
Yeah,
drinks
that's awesome,
cold,
right?
man. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
that's
Love it,
awesome.
man.
I may have to find one of those and get one of those for the trip to Ohio in a couple, about a month or so.
Walmart,
this
man.
way.
I got it at Walmart for $30.
Oh,
there you go.
I'm going to Walmart, baby.
Yeah, Walmart for $30.
There we go. Farmer the Dell, exactly.
Uh,
In case some special brown in one of those fridges.
There you go. Yeah. If you guys don't, I guess 82 Studios announced it. Quite a few guys are meeting up at Andy the Innkeeper's in March. And I'm going to be gone for a week, a whole week. I'm going for Saturday. I'm driving up there.
I need to come
And-
up to that. That'd be so much fun.
And whoa, wait, DJ Code Ohio, hold up. Tactical, I'm gonna be at the thing. I've already got my cabin rented and everything. I'm excited. But I'll be going for a week. So I'll have videos. I don't know how many of them will be current. But I will do that.
Do your
I've
best.
been on I have been on vacation. It was during a cold month and I went to the beach and that was a terrible idea. Yeah, I've taken one vacation since the start of YouTube. By the way, March 4th, March 9th, 4 years on YouTube. I've had one vacation.
Yeah, that's nuts. You got more endurance than I do.
Yeah. But I don't have kids.
Good point. Speaking of which, I've got a schwack load of them just showing up. I can hear I think I got all their friends with them today too.
Thomas said, what up?
I've got hockey practice to prep for still tonight, so I probably should wrap this up.
Can you explain offsides? How does that work? Why
So
why
offsides,
can't I
you
why
get the blue
can't
line?
I-
The puck's got to cross the blue line first. You can't cross the blue line before the puck. Done.
But what if you're going down there to catch it?
Well, the puck's already down there. That's
Yeah.
fine. But you got to make sure the puck's across the blue line before you cross the blue line.
But what if somebody is throwing you the puck, but you cross it beforehand? That's
Then
not
you're
fair.
offside. You're offside.
I don't get that.
You have
And why
to
is
be.
it on ice? Like they
What?
No, there's a lot of
On the ice.
questions.
I love
The blue line
hockey.
is underneath
I
the
love
ice.
hockey. I love it.
What's underneath the ice?
Yeah, it's underneath. It's painted on the part underneath the ice. You can't scrape it off.
No, but like what's up with the ice in general?
What do you mean? What's up with the ice? It's ice. It's frozen
Yeah.
water.
And fighting. Why don't they let them fight more? Wouldn't that be cooler?
They do. They let them fight whenever they want.
They
to fight.
actually let them fight it out quite a
bit.
bit.
Hmm.
If they see him out there duking it out, I go to because I live in Tennessee, so I go to seen the Nashville Predators play many times.
Yeah.
And they
great.
were playing the Calgary Flames one time when Steve Yzerman was the center for and Steve Yzerman is a big boy. He was a big boy.
That'd have been the Red Wings, but yeah.
And man, I mean Red Wings. I'm sorry. What did I say? Calgary Flames. I meant Red Wings. Yeah.
All good.
But man, they got into a fist fight, and I mean, it was brutal. I mean, I'd never seen somebody take down one of our guys like that. I mean, Steve Yzerman beat the snot out of that guy. I mean, there was
We got buddies. I got a buddy who's had to fight Ty Domi back in the early 2000s. And if you guys know who Ty Domi is, he was kind of an enforcer. And I did listen to the stories because this guy that I know he was kind of like the up and comer, and he was just out there to kind of roll some hits or whatever, and kind of put people in place. And so he was going out there to send a message. He's young, and Ty Domi's the enforcer. And Domi looked at him, was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And he's like, "Yeah, I kind of have to." Didn't want to, but he had to, and he didn't do so well. But anyways, so if you have your hockey questions, come ask me. You know, Coach Clutch knows this stuff about hockey. Apparently,
Your coach Clutch?
head coach Clutch.
Oh,
you not know
No.
Yeah, head coach Clutch. That's what it comes down to nowadays. So, you know, it's not just farming with this guy. It's hockey apparently now too.
Yeah, but is that what they call you? Not by your real name?
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe.
Because I remember the drum line that I worked with, and they were like, "Oh, Mr. DjGoHam." Like, shut up. Because when they said they were making fun of me, I'm just making sure you know what's going on.
Easy fluff. Easy.
Also, Legacy hit me up. I mean, I'm gonna be in a position. We'll talk about it.
That should be interesting. I can't wait to see this.
Roll the intro, baby.
Oh boy. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up then.
Can it make some noise? Thank you to Meet the Gamers, at least 2 of the 3 of them for joining us today.
Cheers, guys. You guys are awesome.
I'm gonna be with them tomorrow. If they're only getting half of us, at least we got 66% of them.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm excited. The last time I had a great time. They run it like a show. Like you go in one chat room and they're like, "Hey, this is what's gonna happen." You know, like a production manager. Then you get put in another room, and like in that room, sometimes somebody's in there and they're like pumping you up. You're like, "Yo, you're killing it right now." Like, I am killing right now. I'm gonna put you in the show. And you jump in the show and they're already live, and you're like, "I'm ready to do this."
Yeah.
This is exactly like how we run our show, right?
This is exact opposite of the way we run our show.
We have like a whole crew. We have a whole crew in that Meet the Gamers Discord. Like they're really patient and they're really good at what they do in there with the guests that come in, and that's for every guest, man, that comes through those doors, awesome, man. So, but yeah, man, we're stoked about having you on tonight, man. I wish, Clutch, I wish you could join us. I understand you got to work, but
we'll see if we can figure something out. I'm not going to guarantee anything though. So what time tomorrow and where is it found?
It'll be 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm sorry, 5 o'clock. What is it? It's
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern. There you go.
Yeah. And whereabouts on which
3 o'clock for him.
And whereabouts is it again?
Discord.
It's to be in Meet the Gamers Discord.
Meet the Gamers Discord. Where are you broadcasting it through to?
It'll be broadcasted to YouTube or wherever you want to live stream.
On your channel?
Yeah. I mean, I'll be live. Jeffrey will be live. And y'all welcome to be live if you want to.
Yeah, so just everyone knows where to find it. That's all. So make sure you guys subscribe. The links should be down in the description, I believe. So go check those guys out. It'll be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Time, I believe you said, right? There you go.
I think that's what it's going to be for. If it changes, I'll let anybody know. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So,
Coach Clutch is a hack. Ouch.
John, I think that's 10 p.m. for you, bro. All right, roll the intro. Thanks for you guys being on here. CJ, as always, my man, Cookies. I freaking love you, dude. Good to have you guys in here. Clutch, thanks for
appreciate you guys, man.
Breaking stuff.
Yes, thank you. Thank you guys for having us on. Definitely.
Is there supposed to be like an intro thing I'm supposed to hit here? Is that what you're saying? Oh, this button?
Hey,
do you have sound now?
Yes. Farm Sim Show, baby. The Sim Show.
You think they have any buttons? I've got some buttons somewhere. I don't know which one I'm supposed to push. Listen, I've been busy. I've been so busy. It's not my fault. Not my fault. This is... Where's GoHam? No. Okay, Barbara hates me. Don't you have like a construction map to go play on? You... Yeah, say it. Say it in front of everybody. Say what you really mean. Yeah, you ain't got nothing. You get out of here. You know what? I'm gonna hit the... Yeah, I'm gonna hit the button. Make everybody's ears go. Wait, what was that? What was that? What did he say when he did the thing? Yeah, you get... Why don't you get out of here? You know what? In the stream right now, I'm not even gonna let you finish. You can get out of here. Yeah.